Yeah.
Got it. Hi everyone. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend wherever you are. We're here in Lagos, sunny, BLT specific, and I'm here with Tonwa Anthony. He is a writer, the writer of the Crazy Nigerian. So be sure to get a copy. You can get it at Terra Kulture or Silverbird for just 1,500 naira. And if you get a chance to meet him or run into him somehow, be sure to bug him for this. It's not just a card; it's actually an access to the ebook stuff. So yeah, you can get
Free
free
for
book.
Christmas.
Exactly, for Christmas. Read on your iPad, your Kindle, and those other fun tablets. So, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
And tell me about writing. What made you start writing?
I've always liked telling stories, especially in primary school. I was a bit of an entertainer, so after a while, sometimes people will go, "Oh, tell that story again," and I'll be like, "Okay, I can't remember." And then from there, I started penning things and like keeping like records of all my stories. That's where the passion started.
And how long have you had this passion, and how long have you actually been writing?
Oh gosh, from the age of 10.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a long time.
yeah.
Okay. And but when did you like properly start? When did you actually say, okay, I want to write a book and go into work?
I've always wanted to write a book, but I decided to write this particular one, Crazy Nigerian, and it was about sometime last year, so at the end of last year.
Oh wow! And you got it out this year, correct?
Yeah, it took about 7 to 8 months to write.
What made you decide to write this book, and what is the Crazy Nigerian about? For those who haven't read it, I've read it, and I love it. So
Thank you. I wanted to write something that would make people smile, make people laugh, get them to know more about me, my experiences in Nigeria and in the UK. And apart from that, I just wanted to make sure this was my first avenue of like showing people what I'm capable of. I can write fiction, but I actually wanted to write something a bit more personal and let them know what experiences I went through.
and when you're not writing, what do you do?
I work in a bank, so I'm a banker, and if I'm not in the bank, I'm actually out, socializing, hanging out, or watching a movie. I like to travel as well. I love to eat. I love my food, and I like good company.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in the bank for? And do you think that writing could take over your banking career?
Well, I've been in the banking industry for over 5 years, and I do enjoy it a lot. I would like in the long term, sometime maybe when I retire, to do writing full time. But for now, I'm actually happy balancing the two.
And what genre would you like to focus on? Or would you just write any?
I like particularly thrillers, detective kind of novels, whodunit. I've got a few projects that I'm working on right now, but I do mostly like fiction.
What are some of your favorites in terms of thrillers and
Anything by Stephen King. I think he's a fantastic storyteller. He has this ability to make you want to just flip the pages. If you want to start, you can't stop. Kind of like Pringles. So, but I like that style, yeah.
That's good to know. And being December, in the spirit of Christmas, what would you say Christmas means to you?
For me, Christmas is about family, coming together, sharing, love. Don't have to be rich, just have someone who cares about you, and it's all about Jesus, commemoration of Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, I'm an Anglican, so Christmas means a lot to me, so be sure I'll be going to church. Church.
How about, which means more, Christmas or New Year?
Oh, God. That's a really tough one. It's like asking you, I don't know. Well, I think they're both very significant in completely different ways. One's towards the end of the year. After a long year, you've got a nice way to end the year. Remember, who saved us from our sins and sharing time with the family. But also New Year, start of like a rebirth. Chance okay, I didn't achieve all I wanted to achieve last year. Now I'm gonna resolutions you can actually achieve.
Do you believe in resolutions?
Yeah, I
the
think
New Year resolution thing. Do you have to wait till the new year before you start?
You don't have to. You don't have to. I mean, I told myself in 2011 I want to write and publish my first book.
And you did.
I did in 2012, but I didn't got there yet. Yeah, so I think resolutions are a good way to guide you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you
I didn't ask you one more thing.
Yeah, sure.
Have you started working on another book, or what is the next step after this?
Well, I'm actually working on a sequel. Probably The Crazy Nigerian returns. There's some more horror stories and more terrible mishaps and misadventures, which will amuse you, not me. But that should be coming out hopefully summer next year.
2013.
Yeah, so do look out for it. It's going to be bigger, better, and even crazier than the first.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time and have a lovely day.
You too, Sarah. It's been a pleasure.
Take care, guys. Bye.
I'm sure that was fantastic. Let's just see. Oh no, watch it.